Hi guys, hi! Alright, first book banging intro post. I am so freaking excited. And first of all, thank you for watching. If you're watching this, this is just amazing to me. I'm so excited. And if you're posting and linking and made a post for this, oh my gosh, grazie times a million, because I am just, my goal is to have maybe one person link up to this, and it's not just me doing this. But even if it is just me, I'm still gonna have a good time. So thank you for watching and hopefully posting. And who doesn't want to talk about book boyfriends, right? We all have to talk about the swoony guys, the hot guys, the tattoos. Betty, I know it's all about you with the tattoos. And I'm just really excited. And you guys, okay. So I could realistically probably have a good 25 top book boyfriends. I mean, seriously. I'm looking at my shelves and going through my Goodreads like, ooh, which ones are my favorite? Which ones do I like? And there are a solid top 3 that nobody can really touch right now. So I'll get to those guys. But I tried to narrow it down to 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Narrowed it down to 8, and it was hard. I tried to. These are like the epitome top 8, because I don't want to keep talking about the same ones every new month with different topics. Like, you don't want to hear about the same guys every time. So I narrowed it down to my top 8. I thought I did pretty good. I aimed for 5. 5 was a little not enough. So I got to 8. And without further ado, here we go. Yay! Okay, my first one. I hope Jamie and Aaron are watching this, because they're totally going to be on board with my first one. Josh Bennett from The Sea of Tranquility by Katja Millay. If you visited my blog at all, you know how much I am absolutely obsessed with this book. If you haven't read it, go read it. It will just destroy you in the best way. It's so good. But Josh Bennett is a woodworker, and he's quiet and kind of damaged and sarcastic and really funny, and I just adore him. I love him. So he's definitely one of my top book boyfriends. Next I have, and I don't think a lot of people have read this series. I don't know why. I discovered it because Kara O'Brien was going to the Fierce Reads event, and I was like, oh, well, maybe I'll get my book signed if I like him. So I have Leon from Birthmarked, the Birthmarked series, dystopian. Oh, Leon, he is an army officer. He's got a really interesting past. He pretty much breaks all the rules to try and be with Gaia, and it is just, the entire series, their relationship is just, have my heart pounding. I talked a little bit about this next guy in my my Week in Books video, but I gotta talk about him again because I just love him. Crown of Embers with Hector. I think I've noticed the trend actually just sitting here. It's totally like the officer thing, like if you're like captain of the guard, or like in the military. I don't know what it is, like risking your life. It's so hot. It's hot. So I love Hector. I cannot wait for the Bitter Kingdom, like I said in my other video, but he's definitely a top one. Top for sure. Oh, where's Betty? You ready for this one? Noah Hutchins, Pushing the Limits, Katie McGarry. Oh my gosh, I love that Noah is kind of the bad boy with a heart of gold. The brothers, him and his brothers, come on. But Echo, if you haven't read this book, has got a lot of emotional issues and went through something really traumatic, and how Noah dealt with it and totally just embraced her and made her feel like better about herself. He breaks your heart in the best ways. I love him. And where's Alexa? Alright, you ready for this one? Obviously, there is not a top book boyfriend post without mentioning Cale Westfall. Again, Captain of the Guard. I love the quiet guys that are kind of stoic and just melt your heart. Like, you know, them putting their emotion out there is even more difficult for them than guys that are like totally ostentatious and crazy. I can't. If you've read Throne of Glass, you need to get this book the day it comes out, because you will just fall in love with Cale, and he's a top one. He's amazing. He's incredible. I love him. Love. Alright guys, so I'm trying to make this quick because I don't want to talk for 3 hours. Oh, 4 minutes in. I'm doing good. The next 3 are my undisputed top 3 book boyfriends. I would take a lot for somebody to knock one of these men out of there. And 2 of them are pretty recent reads of mine. So I'll start with the first one, and I have to give mad props to Betty because she forced me to finally read The Vampire Academy by Rochelle Mead. First of all, Rochelle Mead, I love you. I love your books more than anything. These covers are terrible, though. I mean, they're terrible. This doesn't look, this is not Rose to me. She's not even blonde. She's dark hair. This girl's blonde. I don't know. These covers just irritate the hell out of me because they're just not cute. Not cute. And that's half the reason why I never picked these out to begin with. So, we need some editing there. But no, Dimitri, and Christina, if you're watching this, trust me, just keep reading. Dimitri will break your heart in the best way. I shouldn't say break, I kind of spoke out of turn. Melt your heart. Tall, huge, Russian. I got a thing for foreign men, especially Russians. I just love the names. I gotta find a Russian man to marry because I want to name my kid Nikolai, and if I marry some crazy, blonde American, he's gonna be like, why are we naming our kid Nikolai? You're not Russian. I'll be like, but, please? Please? I love Dimitri with the quiet, again, soldier. I don't know what it is. Anybody got brothers or family in the military that are single? Because clearly I got a trend going. I love the quiet, solid presence that he has. Wow, that really took longer than it should have. I just love him. He just is like a man of few words, but when he does speak, it means a lot. He's just, love him. Top 2. All right. Now, I have had one book boyfriend that I have been in love with for years, and I didn't think anybody would ever take his spot. I really didn't. But in the last few months, I have read a book that I have to legitimately talk myself out of reading every single day because I have other books I need to read. But I just want to keep going back to this book because I love the story, I love the guy, I love the girl, I love everything about it. So I need to make a tie. So one of these guys that I'm going to talk about next is my newest book husband. He's a husband. And, well, maybe a different word when you see what I'm going to pull out here. But he's my adult. He's my adult book boyfriend. And the other one is my young adult book boyfriend. Because I can't, fictional gun to my head, I couldn't pick between them. I really couldn't. So, this is my book, Hellerin. Zadist from Lover Awakened by J.R. Ward. If you've read these books, we all fight over him because you know how broken and tortured he is. And that is another, I think, like, qualifying book boyfriend trait for me. I love the broken, tortured soul that then comes to love. And he is one of them. And I literally have to talk myself out of reading this every single day. I should probably try not to start reading it now on this video because it'll be 3 hours long. I love him. The scarred face. I don't know. There's something about it. It's weird. It's creepy. I don't know what it is, but I love it. I love it. My last number 1 book boyfriend. We making good time? 8 minutes? Okay. Alright. This has been my book boyfriend forever. When I get a husband someday, hopefully, if this character would incarnate and actually become alive, I would consider cheating on my husband with him. Seriously. Okay, not seriously, but maybe a little bit. Will Herondale from The Infernal Devices by Cassandra Clare. Will Herondale and I have been going strong and steady for years. He loves to read. Hello. He's sarcastic, he's funny, he is swoony, and he is selfless. Really. If you've read the entire series, you know there's that other guy involved. Where's Betty? The 6 silver dying man, whatever. No, Will Herondale, man. Number one. Close with this guy, so that's why we got young adult and adult, because I can't pick. I love them both. But this one's been longer, but I can't pick. Okay, now, feature. Woo, we are ready for Hot Man of the Month. Again, it's my own feature, so I'm going to cheat. I'm making a young adult Hot Man of the Month and a adult Hot Man of the Month. So, my young adult Hot Man of the Month is Titus from The Burning Sky by Sherry Thomas. I read this book a few weeks ago. No, last week. Whatever. Last week. He is a prince, and he is trying to save Iolanthe. I don't know if I'm saying that name right, but it's a complicated spelling. And he's just one of those characters and guys that they're on a mission and they know they shouldn't be falling in love with the person they're with because he needs to save her and all that stuff, but he does anyway, and he is just so protective, and I just love him. He was swoony. He wasn't swoony in the obvious way, but he was definitely swoony. My adult hot man of the month pick, I just want to show my sign again because it's just so fun. Yay! Is, I should just say the whole freaking Brotherhood, but Manny Manello from Lover Unleashed by J.R. Ward. This book surprised me. I didn't think I would like it as much as I did because it kind of talked about characters that came out of the woodwork a little bit. But Manny is tall, dark, and handsome. He's Italian. Come on now. And he's a doctor, so he's smart. And so he kept calling Pain like "Oh Bambina," which is Italian for baby. So he's pretty like "Oh baby," but in Italian. I swear to God, you guys, if he said it one more time, I was gonna faint. I was honestly gonna faint sitting down because it was just so swoony and so hot. Oh my gosh, love it. So those are my hot men of the month. That is my very first book banging entry and intro post. I cannot wait to see what you guys pick, and my to be read pile is going to just go infinitely up because I am going to want to read about all these boyfriends you guys have, and I want to like play the mistress to your wife status. So and next month I don't know what I want to do yet. I'm going to pull up some of my ideas, and I would love it if you guys commented on like what you guys want to do next month. I have an idea already for October because I'm going to be gone that entire month on vacation, so I'll tell you that one when we get to October. But these are the ones, the ideas that I have. Can you see that? Vampire, dystopia, fantasy, sci-fi, adult, mythology, paranormal, contemporary, bad boys, historical, angels, like kid crush, like ones you'd have a crush on if you were like younger, like maybe like middle grade, and fairy tale retellings. I think that's it. Yeah, so leave in the comments, otherwise I'll just pick one, but I mean, they're all fun, so I tried to not, hopefully repeat ones, because we want to talk about a bunch of them, but those are mine, and I cannot wait to see yours. So, peace and love. Can't wait to see them. Link up. Let's see those boys. Bye, guys.